Beecham takes the runway. He will now convert the aircraft into its short takeoff mode, which allows him to take this 46,000-pound aircraft into the sky in just a few hundred feet. Stewart has now converted the aircraft into its conventional mode of flying. Is bringing the F-35 in to display its rapid turn capability in the minimum radius turn. Out of the turn, he'll then rapidly reorient the lift vector and climb straight into the vertical, executing a high alpha loop. Finding a hole, folks. The pilot is now setting up for a high-speed pass from the left. The Lightning is capable of flight in excess of Mach 1 at altitudes in excess of 40,000 feet. The fly-by-wire flight control system of the F-35 provides extreme agility while reducing pilot workload across the flight envelope. The combination of stealth features and the Lightning's actively electronically scanned array radar technology and the aircraft's ability to carry weapons internally means the F-35 can engage targets at long range without detection. The F-35 is now setting up for a high-speed climb from the right. As the F-35B approaches show center, the pilot will execute a high-speed pull into the vertical, followed by a 360-degree aileron roll. between the Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, and our allies. In addition to its impressive STOL capabilities, the F-35B is designed to be capable of carrying a wide array of advanced precision-guided air-to-surface missions, air-to-air missiles, and a missionized 45mm cannon. The F-35 possesses the most powerful and comprehensive integrated sensor package of any fighter aircraft in history. Its next generation avionics and sensor fusion give the pilot real-time access to battlefield information with 360-degree coverage. Advanced electronic warfare capabilities enable the F-35 to locate and track enemy forces, jam radio frequencies, and disrupt attacks with unparalleled precision. The F-35 is capable of advanced handling in the slow-speed regime based on sophisticated fifth-generation control laws. The power of the F-35 engine can provide enough thrust to maintain the aircraft in level flight at very low airspeed. Watch the horizontal tails work hard as the aircraft maintains altitude with the nose pointed high into the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the F-35B executing the slow-speed, high-angle of attack path. The F-35 designed to replace multiple strike and fighter aircraft inventories, including the U.S. Air Force A-10s and F-16s, United States Navy F-18s, and the U.S. Marine Corps AV-8Bs, F-18s, and TA-6Bs. From the right, the pilot will demonstrate the fifth-generation advanced flight control laws as he prepares to execute the tactical pitch. Watch as the aircraft seems to come to a stop in mid-flight, rapidly reorient the lift vector, and drive away from ground. demonstrate those 5th generation advanced flight control laws. As he approaches show center, he'll execute a high G pull, pure nose high, followed by an inverted pull to enter the pedal turn. The pilot will display how he can rapidly rake the nose around in any direction. As the pilot levels off in the extremely dynamic pedal turn, you immediately convert the aircraft into its short takeoff vertical landing mode to return back in front of the crowd in a hover. You'll notice several doors opening on the aircraft. The large door on top of the aircraft just behind the canopy is the upper lift fan door. This is the intake for the horizontally mounted forward lift fan. Opposite this door in the bottom of the aircraft, you can see the lower lift fan doors, which are the exhaust for the lift fan. You'll also see the doors at the rear of the aircraft, which open to allow the main engine exhaust to rotate down. It shouldn't be too loud so you didn't hear anything coming from me, but just know the entire weight of the aircraft will be supported by the thrust from the forward and aft lift fans. Station will bring this 35,000-pound aircraft to a complete hover and defy the laws of physics. 501, without whom this demonstration would not be possible. Another thank you to everyone in attendance here at Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort.
As Michael dives toward show center, that Hartzell propeller, powered by a Lycoming Thunderbolt IO580 engine, accelerates his airplane to over 250 miles an hour. Michael is known for giving his air show performance 110% every time he flies. And by the look of that entry, that's not about to change today.